I want to go to the beginnings, no, of Franz Ferdinand. Why did you put that name to the band?
Why not? we didn't have a name for 3 shows, but then we were doing a show. There was a poster, so we needed a name for the band. And Franz Ferdinand was the best. You don't want to hear what the other ones were, so yeah.
What did you do before the band?
I lived in Germany, and then I moved to Glasgow, and I worked at a bar and taught kids guitar.
What about you?
Not a lot, less than that. Bits and pieces. I was unemployed for 8 years. Worked at a bar, worked as a life model at the Glasgow School of Art, and just loads of shit jobs. Waiter.
Did you imagine that your life would change till this point?
No, I'd given up on that completely.
What about you?
Well, I mean, I moved to Glasgow to try and play some music, and kind of worked out. So that was quite good. Yeah. But at first I studied the double bass, actually, and came to Glasgow, and there was I wanted to play jazz music, but there's no jazz music in Glasgow. Well, there's a little bit, but it's not really. No one wants to learn how to play the double bass, or needs a double bass player. So I started learning guitar, and then we met, and then I played drums first. I thought I could play the drums, but I can't. And then he started playing drums.
Each other. How did you decide to make the band?
We met at a party, didn't we? You were DJing, were you?
Yeah. I mean, Glasgow's quite small, and it has there's a lot of artists and musicians, and everybody knows each other, and everybody just kind of shares ideas, and bands kind of share members, and there's a scene that's a very supportive scene, so it's a good sort of fertile ground for starting up a band, and yeah, the plan was always just for each of us was just to make music. Apart from Bob, he'd never played an instrument before. So he just joined the band because he was our friend, and Alex taught him how to play bass guitar. So yeah, by the time our first record came out, he'd been playing bass for 12 months. So I was really nervous. And what I really loved about Glasgow was all the empty buildings that you could use. There was there's a lot of space in Glasgow. Maybe not anymore, I don't know, but there was so many empty warehouses and things like that. And we'd go on parties and started playing at these parties and stuff. And that was kind of the beginning for me. I thought, it was because they were always rammed. These parties, there was always a lot going on, and that was really cool. That was our scene.
Tell me about right thoughts, right words, right action. What can we expect of this record? And tell me about the evolution that you think and feel as a group.
Well, it feels pretty good to me. It feels very fresh, that record. It feels kind of light and entertaining.
We tried not to sort of kind of labour over it too much, because that's when things tend to stagnate, and as soon as we become bored by it, then we've kind of ruined the essence of what made it what it was to start off with. As long as you try and sort of capture that kind of spark that you get when you first do something, it's just, this is great, this is exciting, and then try and get that down get it recorded as quickly as possible, and try and kind of get it mastered and released as quickly as possible, and then let go of it. It's not yours anymore. So yeah, it's easy to become too precious about things. So I think that was the objective of making this record, was to just to spend as little time actually recording it as possible.
Why this name?
Well, it's just part of one of the first song on the record.
The first song, just easy. It's a positive mantra.
What's the most embarrassed thing that happened to you guys at stage?
I mean, like sometimes we've had outfits before, and well, no, it's Alex and me that we've. It's not even embarrassing. We're kind of used to it now. Yeah, like the pants are so tight that they rip like right around the. You do like a kick like that, it just goes. And you're like, oh no. And you kind of have to stand, either with your back to the audience or the front to the audience for the whole rest of the gig, or show them everything you got,
What we get for breakfast.
Yeah. Well, on this one, like we really wanted to write the songs first, like just kind of acoustically, just like make sure they're nice songs, like nice lyrics and interesting chords or no chords or whatever, and then play them as a band. Because like over the years, like when we started, we could all be in a room and just play me down. No, shut up! No, we'll play the other thing. No, play that. No, shut up again. But then after like 10 years, you get a bit, it gets a bit draining. Like like if you're all in one room, like at the same time.
It was just to get in and out of the studio as quickly as possible with this one. So we made sure that the songs were all completed as songs. Songs that you could play on a piano or a guitar, or take to a band, and then So
then we had to work them out as a band, and that's what takes the most time, really. I think that's the arrangement.
Thought to put Franz Ferdinand as the name to the records, to every record, and then you change your idea.
All right. Yeah.
We just always say that because we can never think of a name for a record. So we'll call this one Franz Ferdinand. I think we've said that with every record.
Yeah. I mean, that's just totally normal process for us as well. Like we like, in songwriting as well, we write a song and then we get rid of it again and write something new. It's like there's no rules really. Like everything can change anytime. Yeah.
Which music do you like to hear?
I was listening to an amazing French guy this morning called Jack No. Do you know? Have you heard of it? I loved it.
He's a producer from the sort of late 70s. He was in a band called Stinky Toys. Yeah. I just like listening to good music. I tend not to bother with.
Inspires you?
Everything like
everything around it, everything you see,
from like anecdotes, conversations, jokes, television, film, books, that sort of thing.
Do you guys make jokes each other before going to the stage or on the stage?
Yeah, we're constantly sort of joking. I think sort of humour gets us through kind of most situations that life throws at you. However dark. I mean, I generally have got quite a dark sense of humour. I don't think a lot of people know that. Yeah, it's quite
pretty horrible sometimes, actually.
I mean, you wouldn't. None of you would like us if you actually met us, if you actually knew us.
Yeah, they're evil jokes.
Make one.
No. Unbroadcastable.